So guys, I started working on the Dunebuggy again. I kind of took a little time off of it to think about my plans and making it into, like, what I'm going to do with it. Because I really don't have any documented stuff until now I do. I never really, this was all off my brain. Which, I don't recommend it. Well, this is a small project, but this isn't a small project. But, so I kind of got this in, the steering column. There's little things that need to bend out and stuff. But, oops, sorry. But, I made a steering wheel because my last one kind of broke because it melted from, oops. It wasn't threaded on all the way. Okay, just making sure the threads are fine, but, this bearing rotates. But that's what I'm looking for right there. I think this shaft right here might be a little off, but anyways, there I go. Didn't plan for that, but anyways, yeah, got this in. I'm trying to explain it here, but I can't. Anyways, from here, the bearing is a 5/8 inch bearing, had a 5/8 inch bearing, and a 5/8 inch nut. So I made that steering wheel, welded the nut to there, goes in there, perfect. And welded these little bolts on, cut off the heads and welded those on, and then you just can ratchet it on. From there goes to the big part, big piece of steel that fit perfect in there, welded that all in. Then it goes to the universal joint. Then this rod, except I think that's a little off, as I already said. But if I have to cut it and re-weld it a little off jagged, I'll do that in the future and then just grind it all flush. But anyways, from there, piece of metal's gonna come across here, then go down with like a T shape. This is gonna weld to it, so then it's support, so then this doesn't swivel when you're steering. And I think that should work. And then from the steering, this is the part I'm gonna be doing this weekend. Putting the drive gear, the rack and pinion, and the rack and pinion, and then instead of keeping the original steering setup, how I was gonna have the one arm. Let's see how it has these little studs coming off. Instead of having the one arm steering, it's gonna steer both tires instead of just one that it's connected to the other one. So when you turn the one, it turns the other. So it's gonna, so steering is gonna only be like, turn the steering wheel this way, like that, and that way. It's gonna turn it either way. So there's no turning it multiple times to get one way. And I've seen that somebody made that before, and it seems like a good idea to do. And A-arms. Working on A-arms. Didn't even have to buy any steel. I found this in my pile of my hoard that's back there. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty dark. No, you can't barely see it. That thing's full of metal right now. But found this piece of C-channel. Started to cut through it. My saw blade exploded. Wasn't good. Kind of took chunks out of it. I wasn't even forcing it that much either, but it was time for a new one. So I gotta get a new one down, but got it almost cut. I'm gonna take a piece of C-channel after I make these A-arms. You know, it's just gonna be like, it's gonna be like a piece like this, and then welded there. Except it's gonna be cut off, so something like a point. That's where the probably a 1.5 inch thick piece of C-channel is gonna be welded on. I don't know why I said painted, but then let me find. Oh, it's in my pocket. So C-channel. Then I found a piece of tubing. Here we go. It's not that thick walled at all, but it's thick enough. It's a really sturdy pipe. It's not like it would probably take a good beating. Like in the future, I'll buy some. I think it's 3/8 inch. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's 3/8. All I know is it's bigger than 5/8. If that makes some sense, 3/8 is small. Either way, something bigger. Oh, it's 7/8. There we go. 7/8 inch, and I got about 6 inches of it, so there's no mess up. So you cut out your 1 or 2 inch piece of C-channel thick this way, and then you cut out 2.5 inch piece of this because that's how big it is from side to side, and then you slip that in, and I'm gonna put a bolt that is all like don't know what you call it, that doesn't have threads on it until the end, but it's smooth. Not sure what that's called. But then on this piece, I'm gonna take a piece of threaded rod and then cut that piece out for the wheels, which I'm using these 13-inch ones. It's here's the markings. Ow. Now it's walking away from me. Four by 6 inches, or 4, 6. I think it's 4 inches thick and 6-inch hub. 13 inches tall by 4 inches thick. So sorry for moving a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna take my piece of threaded rod. I'm using a new camera, so I'm not used to it like a flip. It's my HD Sanyo, which I just figured out how to use the software. So this video's a little long, but it's been a while. So A-arms are gonna be built sometime this week, probably more tomorrow. And at school I have 2 early releases, so I get out at 11:45 2 of the days, so that's good. I got time. And I'll cut that out. Then I'm gonna take this on the bench grinder, so it's curved. If it's flush in there, just probably use a 1/16 inch arc welding rod. Good penetration, but not enough that it will melt through. So that's all I got, really. I don't know if I should give the guys the shocks, but I probably did already. But these are front shocks right here. I can't wait till this thing's done. Like, steering is a big part once you're almost done with it. Then you got the drive train and everything. I don't even want to get on that yet, but I do at the same time. It's weird. But yeah, this is the little, needs to be tweaked out. Get its tweaks out, but overall it looks great. Looks professional. Maybe not professional, but looks like had some thought into it, which I kind of did, but not really. Most of my thoughts, I don't put a lot of thought into it. I just go do it. Not all the time, but anyways. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I gotta still fix the engine. I have some guy on YouTube who does engines. Donnie Boy something. I forget his last part. Some kind of numbers. Either way, asked him and just waiting for a reply. But I sent that today, so it's fine. But thanks for watching, and yeah, stay tuned. Oh, thanks for all my new subscribers, and thanks for viewing. I got over 7,500 views, which I'm really happy about that. It took a while, but hey, I'm here. I can't wait till I get 10,000 views and 100 subscribers. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned, as I said before, and yeah, bye.